A very warm welcome to my dear students of class 11 science. Welcome once again to environmental science class. We are dealing with the chapter modes of existence. In the last class we have learned about hunting and gathering modes of existence. So today we are going to learn about the new mode, that is pastoralism mode of existence. And I'm telling you that we have to learn each mode under the general features, the scale of catchment. Okay, now we have got social organization, then ideology or idiom of man nature relationship, access to resources, and ecological impact. Okay, so today first of all we are going to begin this pastoralism mode of existence with its general features. Okay, so first one, that this pastoralist, we can say pastoralist, okay, which is mainly a branch of agriculture which is concerned with the raising of livestock. They used to raise the cattle or the domestic animals, so they are concerned with the raising of livestock. Okay, so it involves tending and use of animals like camels, goat, yak, llamas, and the sheep. So they used to raise the livestock. So this pastoralism mode of existence, they used to depend on domestication of animal. Okay, so animals, they used to provide food. The skin of the animals is used for clothing and used as the beast of burden. The pastoralists are usually nomadic in nature. Okay, they used to move from one place to another place in search of pasture and water, in search of food, in search of shelter. Now, few of the examples of these pastoralists are the Bodis, the Kazakhs, and the Kyrgyz. Okay, the Bodis, they used to rear the goats, they used to rear the cattle, dogs. The goats were used to they were killed for the meat. Okay, but the cattle were only sacrificed during the rituals. They were never traded for anything. The Kazakhs and the Kyrgyz, mainly the female, okay, the humans, they had superior social status as it was a matriarchal society. So these Bodis, Kazakhs, and the Kyrgyz, they are the example of pastoralist or the pastoralism mode of existence. Okay, now let's go to the next one, which is called the social organization of pastoral mode of existence. Now, pastoralism is found in many variations throughout the world. Okay, it is found in many variations throughout the world, throughout the globe. So each pastoralist occurred in different context with different adaptations. That's why there is no specific form of social organization associated with pastoralism, because they have got different context, they have got different mode of adaptation, since they used to occur in different variation throughout the world. So there is no proper social organization which can be seen in pastoralism mode of existence. All right, and the societies, okay, pastoralist societies are often, they are observed, they are organized into tribes. Okay, with the household, which mainly are often included with extended families. So this household, which mainly acts as the basic unit of organization for labor and expenses. Okay, they have a more structured organizations, and they are involved or they are engaged in trade and war. And there's a greater inequality in wealth and power among the pastoralism mode of existence. And since it is an authoritarian societies where we don't find equal rights among the people, okay, so we have got a hierarchical societies. So in an authoritarian societies, in a pastoralist societies, in a pastoralism mode of existence, the tribal chief or the pastoral lords, they will wield the power. Okay, the father, the sons with their wives, and the servants usually form the social polygamy. Okay, they form the social polygamy, and the wealthier one. Okay, so the question that they will generally ask is that who holds the power in the pastoralism mode of existence? Here answer will be the tribal chief or the pastoral lord. This will be your answer. Okay, they will generally ask, like in hunting and gathering mode of existence, they were asking that who will be the decision maker in case of hunting and gathering mode of existence. Your answer will be the older, the aged man, right? The oldest member is the decision maker in case of hunting and gathering. But over here you can see the tribal chief or the pastoral lord. They are the one who are responsible for taking decisions. They hold the power. Okay. Next one we have got the idiom of man-nature relationship, also called ideology. So to the pastoralist, the environment is made up of human, animal, and vegetations, and all of these factors are all interdependent. Okay, so one more time. So pastoralist, for them, the environment is made up of humans, animals, and vegetations. Okay, so all these factors, they are all interdependent, and to them the God is not visible. Okay, so to them God is not visible, but they thought that he has to be appeased for their survival. So the question generally asked, which mode of existence is to appease God for the survival? So your answer will be the pastoralism mode of existence is to appease God for the survival. Okay, though they used to believe that God is not visible, but he has to be appeased for their survival, and they should think that all the factors in an environment, like the human, animals, and in vegetations, they used to form the environment, and all of them are interdependent. The next one is the scale of catchment. Okay. So among the nomadic pastoralists, those who used to move from one place to another place, their economic status is low. Those who are nomadic, okay, those who used to move from one place to another place for pasture and for food, for water, their economic status is low. Okay, and although they were more organized than the hunting and gathering, okay, they were more organized than the hunting and gathering, but they were also not able to make full use of the product that was obtained from the nature. So they were also not able to make the full use of the nature. Then, however, those who are commercial pastoralists, okay, those who used to use the dairy products, who used to go for trade, okay, that helped them to raise their economic status. Okay, so among the commercial pastoralist, economic status was better, and there were proper utilization of animal resources. So nomadic, their economic status was low. They were not able to use the natural resources in a proper way, but those who are commercial pastoralists, they have got better economic status compared to the nomadic one. Okay, and they were also able to properly utilize the animal resources. Okay, next one is access to resources. So pastoralism takes place mainly in marginal areas where cultivation is not possible. Animals forages on this land, and everything the humans cannot cultivate, okay, or utilize. The herds convert the energy into resources like milk, blood, and meat, and not always do pastoralists exist as basic substance, but groups often accumulate, okay, wealth, and can be involved in trade with other groups like agriculturists. So they have got better access to resources. So only those areas which are not cultivated, which has marginal land, were utilized by them, and for animal foraging also. Okay, and herds have got the power to change the energy into milk, okay, into meat and blood, and groups, they also involved in trade with other groups like agricultural mode of existence that we are going to learn in next class. Okay. Now next one is the impact on environment, or the ecological impact. What was the impact on the environment? Now, the pastoralists used to domesticate animal. They used to rear livestock, so they were mainly domesticating the animal, the herbivore. So they have got higher population density of the domesticated herbivore, okay, compared to the wild one. Now, to extend the pastures, okay, the forests were often clear. And to clear the forest, they sometimes use the fire also. And also to feed the domestic animals, they have got this practice of selective looping. Selective looping means like those particular plants which can be given as a feed for the plants were only been cutted down. Okay, they are being given to the animals, so they are being cut down. Okay, so like for example, the branch of elm trees, ELM trees, the branch of elm trees were being cut, and they were used as fodder, and this mainly resulted in the decline in the number of elm tree. So this is called selective looping. Only those plants, those branches of the plants which has been given to the animal as a fodder are being cut down. So due to this selective looping, the number of plants which has been given as the fodder to the plants has been declined in number. Okay. Next point said that favoring a particular genetic variety, they result in the extinction of other endangered species, because only a particular species was being conserved, was being reared by those pastoralists, due to which the other species was being extinct. Deforestation was there. Okay, so due to deforestation, there were loss of biodiversity, and there was increasing like rate of soil erosion. Okay, mainly due to deforestation. So there was loss of biodiversity and there was soil erosions. Overgrazing also causes barren land in the long run. And also, in order to protect the domestic varieties, the large number of predators were killed. Okay, so to protect the domestic herbivore, the domestic animals, so they were killing the predators. So predators were killed in order to protect their livestock. Like we can say the wolf, the golden eagle, the Tasmanian wolf, they were being hunted up to the point of extinction, just simply to protect their livestock. Okay, and the population of wild herbivore, were also being declined in order to reduce the competitions for the domestic herbivore. Okay, so why? Because when the number of herbivore keeps on increasing, there will be competition for them for the food. Okay, so this pastoralists, what we are doing, in order to protect their domesticated herbivore, they were killing the wild herbivore also, and that was leading to their extinction. So today we have learnt about the pastoralism mode of existence. Okay, where we have learnt about general features, we have learnt about their scale of catchment, we can say, okay, etiology, we can say, access to resources, their social organization, and their impact on environment. We learned that this pastoralism, they used to rear the livestock, they used to rear the they used to domesticate the animals. Okay, and we have just learned that we have got nomadic pastoralist and the commercial pastoralist. The nomadic pastoralist, they have got low economic status, whereas those who are commercial, they have got better economic status. In terms of society, they don't have a well organized society, because they are found in different variation in different globe all over the world, we can say, and they have got different adaptations. So that's why we are not getting a better social organization in case of pastoral mode of existence. Then we learn that the power is mainly given to the tribal chief or the pastoral lord in case of this pastoralism mode of existence. Then the thought of environment, that environment is mainly composed of animals, humans, and the vegetations, and all of them are interdependent. And they thought that the god is not visible, that he has to be a piece for their survival. Okay, then we learned that they were also not able to use the resources properly, like that of the hunting and gathering, though they were well organized, we can say, but they're also not able to use those resources in a proper manner. Okay, then impact on the environment, since they were raising the livestock, so they were mainly killing the wild animals, the predator, they were killing the herbivore, the wild herbivore also, to protect their livestock. And they were going for deforestation, they were using the forest fire, due to which there was loss of biodiversity, there was soil erosions. So biodiversity was being lost in case of pastoralism mode of existence also. Okay, so this was the today's class. In the next class, we will begin with the agricultural mode of existence. So this was the today's class. See you in next class. Thank you, and take care of yourself.